Hey everybody, it's Emily and this is Emmylou Arts, and today I'm going to catch you up on some journaling from Wednesday, Thursday, and today, Friday. So grab your journal or your planner or a snack and let's do it. So we're taking it back into rewind to Wednesday. I'm playing catch up here because the last couple of days have been a couple of days. I put some of those Happy Scrappy cat stickers up at the top, and I just love those. I really wish the Happy Scrappy still did a sub box. I never subscribed to it when they did, but man, I see other people's stuff from there and I'm so jealous. I want it. I want it right now. I want it all. That was just a tangent, I guess. But I put that big but first coffee sticker because I worked Wednesday afternoon, evening, and the biggest thing was I was scheduled to get my second dose of the Pfizer COVID vaccine. So I put a little appointment sticker and that excited, like jumping up gal. She was from, I think, a Breathe magazine, or I don't think it was Real Simple, but I can't remember. It might have been Breathe, possibly Flow. You know what, I'm going to say Breathe because her tank top says Breathe. That might be it, you think? So I just put that giant cup of coffee because I did have Zoom coffee with my parents, and I knew I wanted to get a few things done because I thought there was a pretty good chance that I might feel kind of crappy from that second dose of the vaccine, because I had heard that was quite possible. I put the piece of cake sticker because the shot was a piece of cake. It was no big deal. My arm actually hurt less than the first one, so that was good. That Scrub Life sticker was sent to me from one of you guys, and I put that beautiful little flower up in the corner. That is from Bree, Documented Journey. She sent me some of her beautiful like flower art stickers. And that's kind of how I felt, you know, in full bloom. I was raring to go on that Wednesday, and I put in that yum yum sticker and a little pig holding a pan of cookies because on Tuesday when Addie and Henry got home from school, her and Michael made brownies. So I had one of those for lunch, feeling good, and they were really good. They're like caramel fudge brownies. Delicious. And so I put that in there so wouldn't forget that. And then I put that deadline sticker with a watch next to my excited looking gal because I had heard from people that I worked with that you had maybe about 12 hours before you'd start feeling kind of crummy, if you were going to feel crummy from the second shot. Some people haven't, but the people that had said it was about 12 hours later. So that was my deadline. I knew I had 12 hours before I was going to turn into a pumpkin. So that night at work was pretty good. I felt great. And Mike actually texted me a picture of these pictures here that you're looking at. And he said, I was looking through Addie's backpack and I found these pictures that she'd drawn at school. And I said, Addie, what is this? And she said,
it's a fancy shrimp.
Duh. You guys, I about fell off my chair. I about fell off my damn chair because I thought it was the funniest thing that I'd ever seen in my life. So, that fancy shrimp is iconic now. It is an icon and will forever be the best thing that I've ever seen ever. So I had to cut it out and put it in my journal. And I put a little sticker from the Antiquarian sticker book of some sort of, it might be a shrimp, it might be some sort of other creature with a top hat and a pocket watch because it's fancy. And Addie loves to draw fancy animals, like animals as humans, doing human things, but I've never seen her draw a shrimp. And her shrimp, as you can see, it's iconic, and I love it. So I had to put a little speech bubble. I'm a fancy shrimp, duh. Kind of like Mean Girls. I'm a mouse, duh. So, yeah, if you ever need to smile, just think of Addie's fancy shrimp. And then we are flipping on to Thursday, and Fatty, as he does, wakes me up at about 3:30, 4 a.m., and I felt like I was going to Ralph. I think I had been asleep for maybe an hour and a half, and I woke up like, oh no. You know that feeling like when you have the flu and it hits you in the middle of the night and you just wake up and you're like, oh no. I did not feel well. So I put that like surprised cat and sort of sick looking Pony Brown sticker, and down at the bottom another sick looking girl sticker, and then I put a little box because I like slept. I could not drag myself up, and I got my kids home from school on Thursday afternoon, and then Addie had dance, but they were both hungry, and so she made them scrambled eggs. And I couldn't love her more for it. So I put the "You're a Gem" sticker. I put a to-do list that says today has been canceled because I just really couldn't get it going, you guys. I put that little pig and cat sticker with a mallet, like hitting that little girl in the head, because I basically was nauseous and my whole body I could not get comfortable because everything was sort of hurting. And then this headache, I just could not shake. So it was kind of pretty standard from what I had heard other people describe, what they had felt like from the shot. But yeah, it was no joke. I'm sure much less, but what am I trying to say? Much less terrible than having COVID would have been. So for that, I am grateful. But yeah, when it is your time to get that vaccine, make sure that you schedule a little time to be possibly under the weather. And then I doodled a little sleeping Pusheen, because that was me all day long, basically. And my intention was to drag myself up and take Addie to dance at like 6:30, but like I said, it was not happening. So Michael took her to dance, and I was a zombie in bed with a skinny scarf all day, skinny laying on my head. He must have known that I didn't feel good. So I put in some more stickers, just, pig and cat, basically, with the headache, and some hearts on it. I wasn't feeling lovely, but yeah, we have to put hearts on the day. But thankfully, I did wake up this morning, Friday, with a little bit of my fanciness back. So I had to cut out another fancy shrimp and put that on the top of Friday to commemorate that I was back to feeling fancy. Oh, you guys. And I put a little hello sticker and wrote that I was feeling much better this morning, and did have Zoom coffee with my mom and dad at 9 a.m. And I used a little Luna coffee sticker because that signifies our Zoom coffee. And then when the kids were getting ready for school, we were in their bathroom, getting teeth brushed and hair combed. And Henry said, so I've got some news. A girl has a crush on me. And Addie and I were both obviously like,
What? Really?
Oh, okay. So he proceeded to tell us that at the cold lunch table, his friend Sophia told him, hey, yeah, I like you. I have a crush on you. And I mean, in his nonchalant way, he said, thanks.
Thanks a lot. That's cool.
And then to us, he said,
I'm not sure she likes me for my looks, my brains, or both. It's hard to say.
God, I love that kid. Because, he recognizes that he has both looks and brains. So I just thought that was fantastic. And I loved that antiquarian man in the pajama suit with a top hat feeling fancy because, that was Henry. He owns his amazingness. Not sure if it's my looks or my brains, or both. And then when I broke it to Addie that we would not be going out today after school, going door to door selling cookies, she was very disappointed because, as you know, this cookie season is going to look a lot different than our past cookie seasons. And she was very disappointed because she had set some big goals, for selling cookies, and it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So I put that telephone booth and the computer, and I said, well, we can do it. We're just going to have to do it differently this year, kind of like we did last year. So we're going to have to rely on different methods, the telephone and the computer. So I hope you stick around after this video and listen to a small piece from her, because she is excited to tell you that she can offer you cookies from a distance from her link, and it will help her meet her goals and help her troop fund their different adventures and hopefully earn a trip to camp again this summer, which she had earned last year, but then COVID said, you cannot go to camp this year. So, I'm hoping that this summer will look a little different, but these are my past couple of day pages, and I hope that you guys are feeling better, hopefully much better than a sleepy Pusheen. If you are new to my channel, I can't thank you enough for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hi, my name's Addie and I'm 8 years old, and I was wondering if you could buy some Girl Scout cookies from me because they're really good and they help my trip. They're $5 a box, and if you can't eat sugar like this guy, then you can donate to our thing and let us go camping again, because last year we didn't get to. Thank you.